just grabs him by the arm, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving birth to such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Paul was done with it, the devil. So he says, what the fuck?
To death before I got you. You should have fucking stayed out of it. I'll serve you out. What the? Lighting up. Thanks. Show your stuff. It's a sword, eh? Bleeding, are we? That's him on me to get him. Hey, get him! Shit, what the? Come on then! Eh? What the? Blood! Now you see what we do with criminals, bastard!
Don't take candy from cocksuckers like you!
Up here, bastard!
Es ist vorbei.
That's some cannon, eh?
Ziska will tell you what to do next. I bet you jumped too when the first shot was fired, eh?
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp, but I've no idea why he fought against his own people.
So go and fucking ask him, would you? Now that he knows about us, he could pose a threat. And another thing, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Look, don't leave yet.
Make it fast, though, before someone comes. Damn it, lads, get a move on! We'll never make it to Devil's Den today at this rate.
You fucking traitor.
Calm down, or you'll faint again. You've lost a lot of blood.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
Well, you're a good man. You deserve an honorable death.
A commander should fall with his men. I'll show you!
Czym więcej martwych prażaków, tym lepiej.
You can strip those Prague bastards bare. They won't be needing their stuff anymore.
I really need to eat something. What the hell's going on here?
I should be asking you that. The greenest Praga recruit, capable and keen. And he's a traitor.
That's none of your business.
And my business should be no concern of yours either. You've kept your nose out of it so far, so make sure it stays that way.
So far? What are you talking about?
About Chertan.
Was it you who did it?
An unfortunate accident. He got in my way when I wanted to blow up the powder store.
So that bang a short while ago. But why?
Look, normally I'd be happy to chat with you till Judgment Day, but I get the feeling we should both make ourselves scarce. And on the double. Don't you reckon? So thanks for the help, pal.
I feel quite hungry. I want to go to Devil's...
Hop onto the wagon then.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Excuse me, but I'd like to ask you how many men you have with you, sir.
Meine Truppe ist nicht groß, but for your purposes, I think it will suffice. Außer den Leuten here in the camp, I also have Soldaten nearby, and if need be, they will go with us. Doch wir werden abwarten.
And what did you agree with Goodman Brabant?
Enough to risk meinen Hals, my neck, for you. Half of the reward in coin, in advance, and half in booty on the spot. If your plan fails, you shall pay us the rest of the money we would otherwise get.
So you already know what the plan is?
All I know is, you want to capture some small... Kein Stürmen der Mauern und no sieges. Just...
What weapons do you have?
Meine Truppe has the power of eine Lanze, and my people are experienced.
And how many of you are?
Here in the camp, I have my Armiger Hagen Trot, 2 free archers and a combat...
What experience do your men have?
Das ganze letzte Jahr we fought in Italy.
Who are you fighting against?
Unfortunately, this time Il Capitano Barbiano was... Italien ist ein großartiges Land. I'm certain Milan will soon rise against Florence.
Tschüss, mein Freund.
And?
To talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself, and he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor, but young, than to go through that.
Oh, what a mess.
So, mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
Me? Yeah. But I hope your mercenaries will be up to the job.
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon ami. Le Seigneur Morgenstern can...
Who is this Morgenstern?
C'est un bon ami à moi. We met years ago at the estate of the Duke there.
Can he be trusted?
Le Chevalier Morgenstern is not only a warrior, but also...
How did you find him?
Pendant que vous étiez chez lui, I went to Kettenberg. Le Chevalier Morgenstern was with Sigismund. But he turned... The king has run out of coin.
So he's just an ordinary mercenary?
Not ordinary. He's a renowned...
Where does this Morgan...
From Broswig. His ancestor fought for Emperor Charles.
So why is he earning a living as a mercenary?
C'est une triste histoire. He lost considerable estates due to his
So he became impoverished?
In truth, it was more his passion for art that...
Sir Vaculin, you've had him in sight.
Bien sûr. You're in...
Where does the name Brabant come from?
That is simple. My compatriots call me that because one day I shall tell you about my place of birth. But or would you rather hear how I saved the King of France from...
How did you save...
With Providence as my guide. I came to the court from the field of battle because, and remember this, but the king was in a bad mood and did not wish to be disturbed. Maybe I thought the news of our victory will dispel his ill humor.
How could you tell him if he didn't want to be disturbed?
Ha! I climbed up to his balcony and into his chambers to surprise him with the joyful tidings. And lo and behold, the king was writhing and gasping on the floor, overcome by one of his fits. Wasting not a moment, I dashed over to him and unblocked his throat, thus saving his life. In return, the king bestowed on me the title of Fée Chanson, or cupbearer, and other generous gifts. And I then spent a while in his service at court. Unfortunately, though, even the...
Luckily,
En aucun cas. These two great knights were in a legal dispute. She claimed first Le Griffe Evans, and if you...
tell me the secret.
Bien. As I say, the Carouge killed Le Griffe with a dagger. And I found that dagger in the mud after the duel. So, I had several copies made and sold them to rich French noblemen. That is how I first came into wealth. And I used the coin...
Ah, that was...
You still have a lot to learn, mon ami. But you're young. It was one of the greatest things I ever saw, and I have seen a lot. Believe me, half of France I could have written it myself, of course, but I am happy to help others find success.
Thanks for sharing your stories with me, Sir Backlin.
Where did I put it?
What do you think of our band of outcasts?
Well, I cannot say I expected to end up in this kind of company. I am more used to royal courts or, at least, wealthy burghers. But a man must accept his destiny as it comes.
What do you think of Zizka?
Le Chevalier Jan? Well, he's not doing badly for a minor nobleman, but I think he will never be accepted among the higher nobles and knights. That takes a lot more. Mark my words. I am a good judge of people.
I can't get Catherine out of my head. I don't understand her. I'm sure you have more experience of love than me. What do you make of her? Why is she with us?
Ah, you're right. But for my taste, Mademoiselle Catherine is of somewhat age vintage. Though, I have to admit she's full-bodied and fragrant.
That's not really what I meant. Why is a woman like her with us?
Là est la question. I had the feeling something terrible happened to her in the past.
So do I. But what?
I have no idea. But she is fond of you, if you ask me. Try asking her, and maybe something will come of it. L'amour.
Oh, come on.
I am a good judge of people, trust me. L'amour.
What do you think of Sir Hynek?
Ah, le diable sec. A capable chevalier. But I do not trust him. There is treachery in his eyes.
You think so?
My instinct rarely lets me down.
How do you get on with Janosch and Adder?
Oh, those two. Once in Kuttenberg, I also had a servant who pretended not to understand me and thought I did not. But he was wrong. He is no longer my servant.
How do you get on with Sir Hans?
Oh, young Lord Chapon may be inexperienced and hot-headed at times, but he's the one of the few here who knows how to play chess. And I have a great respect for chess players. Needless to say, he has not managed to beat me yet. Godwin and Jeska can also play. And that devil in press clothing beat me. Merde.
Have you met Godwin?
In addition, he can play chess just as well as he wields a sword. And in drinking wine, he beats even the best Frenchmen. A man of talents. Or perhaps the devil is behind it.
What do you think of Kubienka?
A good warrior. But he...
I don't think...
And that is just the problem. How...
Have you had the chance to meet my half-brother yet?
Samuel... It is strange that he joined your, our group. It is not usual for his, people. But he's certainly a good reinforcement.
Tell me,
Ah, mon ami, poorly. After all, I had to live up to my reputation. And at the time, it did not look... I thought it would be enough to stall Sigismund for a while before the...
only no...
Précisément. I, who fought in 5 countries, was relieved of command, arrested, and handed over to Sigismund.
What other countries have you fought in?
In Italy, against the English. In the meantime, however, I can pass on some of my experience to you. After all, I am not getting any younger, so...
I'd like to learn.
It will take some time. Acquiring my art came at great cost, so... Especially now, when I have been injustly stripped of my possessions. And I... So, what would you like to know?
I want to know how French knights wield a sword.
Eh bien, you, les Bohemians, the French chevaliers are like stags, agile and majestic, but none the less effective for all that. They move with the grace and elegance of leaping dolphins, while their swords are as lethal as a shark's jaws. I will tell you about dolphin and shark some other time. Now, I will show you some moves so that you do not cut such a pitiful figure in combat. Allons-y, mon ami.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
I'd like to learn...
It will take some time acquiring, especially now. So,
As a knight, you must know how to fight with a polearm as well.
certainement. But not with a halberd or some other farm implement. I would only ever use a proper pole axe. Only such a pole arm is worthy of... Allons-y, mon ami.
Greetings to you.
I'll have a look at you.
Happy to be of service, sir.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
My name's Henry, and I'm a friend of Zizka's. I came here to see who Brabant brought us.
Ja, ich weiß, wer du bist. Brabant spoke to my lord, Sir Urso, about you. He said you want to do something big. Worum geht es denn?
Well, unfortunately, I can't tell you many details. I don't even know them myself. Zizka is being awfully secretive about it.
Macht nichts. Das ist egal. A war is meant to be fought, especially if you pay us well. Fürs Geld oder für die Freude?
Servus, Freund.
What weapons do you have? And how many of you are there?
Entschuldigung, mein Freund. But you'd better talk about die ganze Truppe, including the...
All right.
Ganz wie du willst. And if you want to play some dice...
I feel a lucky roll coming up.
What game would you like to play?
Emperors, and nothing else.
Let's play.
Ein, zwei, sehr gut. Noch einmal.
What now, fucker?
Come on.
I'm with you. You won't be able to take another one like that. Twice. You got some energy. Take that, you shit!
Come. Not mine. Gott, du hast echt was drauf. Hier. Du verdammter Mistkerl. Oh, Scheiße.
Go on, Barry.
Hier.
Yeah, fuck you.
Sehr gut. Noch einmal.
What now, fucker? You're holding it like a pig holds a bone. Nice.
Come on. Komm. Noch mal. Gott, du hast echt was drauf.
What now, fucker?
Sehr gut.
How are those fingers? Alles in Ordnung?
Aye, alles gut. They sting a bit, that's all.
Gott sei Dank. It was a nasty blow.
Don't flatter yourself. You got a good shot in, otherwise you got thrashed.
Bandits! Quick! I hope that's enough. Ich hoffe, das Glück steht mir bei. Show me what you've got, lad. Maybe you should have saved it. Here. Das war's. You're up, my friend. If I was you, I'd take it. Was ist los? Oh, it's all yours.
Komm, sag mal. Come on.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Komm, sag mal. Come on.
Schön.
Sehr gut. Noch einmal.
Oh mein Gott, nein!
Oh, Scheiße. Gott, du hast echt was drauf. Komm, sag mal. Gott, du hast echt was drauf. Oh, Scheiße. Gott, du hast echt was drauf. Sehr gut. Noch einmal. Come on. Komm.
Oh mein Gott, nein!
Gott, du hast echt was drauf. Come on.
If you think it will help
Du
you.
hast echt was drauf. Sehr gut. Sache, Mann! Come on!
Schön.
Gott! Du
Verdammt!
hast was auf.
Ah, Scheiße. So that's your plan, is it?
You all right?
Why? What's help? Schön.
God be with you, my friend.
Guten Tag.
Nein, gar nichts. I'm done. Diese. Das war's. You're up, my friend. Schön. Diese. Verdammt! Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Was ist los? Oh, it's all yours. Diese. Here. Mein Gott, warum? What a shame. Kurva. To hell with the coin. But that was a work of art.
Grüß dich. Servus, Freund.
Guten Tag. Grüß dich.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
what does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now. So I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
I was afraid you were dead. Whenever I see someone lying by the road, it usually ends up being trouble.
Don't worry, I'm fine. You never just lay down under a tree.
Ah, of course I have. But to tell you the truth, it's not always the safest option. This one time, I laid down in a meadow, and some bastard stole my boots.
That's what you get for sleeping like a log, lad. You make it easy for the thieves. I'm a light sleeper. Ain't nobody taking my old boots.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn. Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? And what's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed? What did you do to deserve it?
Well, I suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
What's in these sacks, anyway?
Just stuff what folk leave lying around unattended. These days, everyone locks up their cottages. Sties, coops, and who knows what else. They keep their valuables in their chests. And then, they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rained on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Wet charcoal doesn't burn very well. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. It always comes in handy. So, will you help me?
And what's in it for me?
You youngsters is all the same. You should help your neighbour without wanting nothing in return. Like a proper Christian, eh?
Yeah, true. But good deeds won't buy me an ale at the tavern.
All right, then. If you help him with the...
Well, I can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it. Ugh. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
How can you be so sure you can't get hurt? Maybe you were just incredibly lucky up until now.
The answer's easy. I just know. When I got hit with this here arrow, I was out of it for 3 days. I just lay there for 3 days. Everyone thought I was dead, but I kept on breathing. I had this vision of someone. He had this glow around him. He must have been a saint. He spoke to me. Real kind-like. On the 3rd day, I woke up, just like Jesus, and I knew everything was different, that I was a changed man, and there was no turning back.
How is it you got shot? Was it during a battle?
Well, It wasn't exactly a battle. One of the men, Eyre, brought a keg. He said it was communion wine, but who knows where he got it, because it was damn strong. But regardless, we all had some good fun, though the morning after wasn't too good. Right at the crack of dawn, I had to go and have a shit, so I head into the bushes, but that woke Pasha up. He was still so drunk, he thought he heard a boar.
So he shot you in the bushes?
A direct hit, right in the forehead. And for that, Lord, I thank you.
Well, God does all sorts of things. Maybe the invincible Carol, with his arrow, is all just part of his plan.
Exactly. Just like he sent you to help me with the sack. And don't worry, we're almost there now.
I've heard say some farmers can tell by the clouds.
Old weathercock.
Suck